What's going on, YouTube world? It's Jay Coffee Talk back with some breaking news. I'm sure everyone heard today. Word is all over the place that, Fat Joe is allegedly a snitch. There's some paperwork that came from way back. Fat Joe's came out and said it's a lie. I believe he said, when the hate don't work, they get to lying on you. I just saw over there on Star's channel, he had someone on. I didn't catch the guy's name, but reportedly he's gonna make a media run, you know what I mean, and speak on this. I'm not sure if he's the guy that Fat Joe snitched on or whatever the case may be. Now, listen, I got to put it out there real quick. I always, put a disclaimer that Jay Coffee Talk is not a street guy. I'm not a gangster, you know what I'm saying? I'm a civilian. Uh, you know, if something happened to me, I'm making a report. You feel me? I'm not trying to blast Fat Joe as like he's a bitch or nothing like that. I'm purely reporting on what's going on here. But we know Fat Joe has always prided himself on being, you seen the thumbnail, Fat Joe the gangster. That's how he came in the game. Always, prides himself as being one of the thoroughest. Ain't no rat in him. And here we got CubanLink, who's been, because real quick, too, there was a situation in the past where once I collabed with someone on a video where I was going over someone's paperwork, you know what I'm saying, someone who was a gangbanger and all that, and I probably should have stayed out of that. I don't know, but it is what it is. I'm just letting it be known I'm a square, I'm a nerd, shit, call me a snitch, whatever, you feel me? But anyways, CubanLink, we heard of Fat Joe and him having issues forever from Terror Squad. Allegedly someone got buck 50'd and all that. But here we go. He posted this right here, and reportedly this is the paperwork. He's got a picture of Star's video, and then it says, Exhibit A. The paperwork is in. Fat Joe exposed on snitching charges. Big shout out to Star for reporting the truth and keeping it 100% across the board. Now you might understand why I couldn't get along with that animal, but I guess let's wait for the authenticity of this here paperwork. But like I said, I'm just going to sit back and watch the pale beluga whale get brought into shore by the rest of the fishermen. And then here is the paperwork here. Let's see what we can read. He says Fat Joe snitch report. So it starts. Shout out to Star from the Star and Buck Wild show, Troy Turan. And it says Trinity Ave. Mr. Cartagena stated that he also sold crack on Union Ave and that he got his nickname Joey Crack. Mr. Cartagena stated that Marqueo Stroud killed a guy named Truth on Kingsbridge Road for a crew called 25 to Life. Mr. Cartagena stated that one day Mark Ko, Fat Chino, in parentheses Arnold Rodriguez, and Shorty, who is Jose Serrano, who were all members of the Bryant Boys, came to Forest Projects looking for a shooter. Mr. Cartagena stated that they wanted to kill a guy named, and it's kind of cover there, Jose Mayet, who was the leader of the Nasty Boys from Hintz Point. Mr. Cartagena stated that though he didn't know Ray's personally, he knew of him during the 80s when he was a graffiti writer and leader of the, I can't really see that, Casanova crew. The Casanovas fought with the squad, a crew from Forest Project. So real quick, pausing halfway through this here, it sounds like some kind of neighborhood gang warfare that Fat Joe, was around and somehow ended up, getting caught up in this and, decided, hey, I'm going to tell. Now, like we said, we gotta wait back and see if this is authentic. It looks real. Reportedly, it's from like the 80s, so I don't understand how Fat Joe went all this time without this coming out on him, but I don't know. Stranger things have happened, I guess, right? It says, Mr. Garner stated that it was Reyes who killed Chupo, Herman Figueroa, excuse me. Mr. Carnick stated that Pistol Pete and Charlie Rock, associates of Mr. Carnegie, knew Reyes from prison, that he was a rat hunter, a New York prison gang, and that Afro, another rat hunter, gave Reyes a spot in Hunts Point. Damn, so I know people are gonna get on me in the upper part. I think I said Hints Point. My bad, y'all. This shit is kind of hard to read. Hunts Point. When he came home, Mr. Carnegie stated that both Reyes and Afro were taking contract hits Mr. Cartagena stated that Fat Chino wanted a shooter that Reyes didn't know. Mr. Cartagena stated that Julio, in parentheses, Julio Beniquez, Reyes' brother-in-law, paid a guy named Chucky to kill Reyes. Reyes was shot inside a building in Hunts Point. So I don't know, man. I mean, it could be fake, it could be real. I guess some of the language, the way it's written up, seems a little odd. But who knows? This guy right here says this shit is fake. Official paperwork should have government names. This shit has a lot of street names. Don't play yourself. Now all of a sudden, 20 to 30 years later. Well, we did see the government names in parentheses, I'll say, but I don't know. It does look like it's kind of written up funny. Who knows? Joey Ratagana. Not a lot of blue verified check marks in here saying anything about this, though, so who knows, man. You know, like I said, we're going to have to wait this out. I guess we can't, jump to any conclusions here. Let's see what else CubanLink talking about. Oh, damn, CubanLink. Dude's writing statements. This bad sauce right here. CubanLink exposed Fat Joe paperwork. Shaking my head. You did bad, Joey Crack. You officially canceled. Stay woke. You know I got to tag him in this, Fat Joe. You did real bad. There you have it, folks. What can I say? Papers don't lie. CubanLink, better late than never. Fluck, Fat Joe. Yesterday's price is not today's price. Effing rat. Fat rat. Rat Joe. Joey Rat. Fat 6'9". But yeah, that's going to conclude this video here. I'll hit y'all back a little later. Let me know what you guys think, y'all. Peace.